place order for the food, which I did not see the option at all. That's really not helpful, guys, because we are. So my life is not easy at all, for sure. Hey guys, hey, what's up? काफ़ी टाइम बाद मैं वीडियो शूट कर रही हूँ और मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है इनफैक्ट. सो आज की वीडियो में आप क्या देखोगे? Actually this video is kind of a trailer, yeah, like a trailer where you have to guess कि मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ. So I think एक point पे you can guess कि मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ, but कोई श्योरिटी नहीं मिलेगा. तो I'll be एक सेकेंड. हेलो.
A few moments later.
First of all, I'll tell you, मैं अभी दिल्ली में हूँ, at a place where I used to stay, but past 2 years I have not been really staying here, just moving around. Anyway, so this video you guys have to guess where I'm going, and I'm just going to drop hints, like the entire process I'll be showing except for the immigration part and the details, of course. But then let's see if you can guess where I'm heading to. And मेरी flight it's at 11:30 PM, but of course I'll be moving out थोड़ा जल्दी घर से, like I'll be leaving home. Let's see if I can fix this. There's still sand in this. Yeah, I still need to learn a lot, especially how to use a GoPro. Anyway, so I said that my flight is at 11:30, and but I'll be moving out early because I have some work also. So do you think you can follow me till the end and figure out which international destination I'm going to? Do you? Nobody knows, actually, even my friends, and nobody knows. I have not told it to anybody except my parents, of course. ये खुल नहीं रहा यार. First thing first, I'm really sad that I'm using plastic, but not much options do we have here. You wanna see what I'm eating? Rajma rice! Yay! Probably my last Indian food. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. Last time when I went to Sri Lanka, I was actually missing Indian food a lot, and I can bet on this. You can never get good food anywhere as much as you'll find that in India, and that too for a good price, like a cheap price. थोड़ा सा नमक डाल देती हूँ. ओके गाइस, तो चलो मैं खाना खाती हूँ और फिर मैं जब बाहर निकलूँगी तो मैं हिंट्स ड्रॉप करते जाऊँगी. लेट्स सी इफ यू कैन कैच द हिंट एंड फिगर आउट वेयर आई एम हेडिंग टू. चाचा. सो गाइस, हियर आई एम एट इंदिरा गांधी टर्मिनल 3 और गेस करो मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ. मेक एनी गेसेस. थोड़े टाइम बाद अगर गेस कर लिया तो सही है, नहीं तो वीडियो के एंड तक तो पता चल ही जाएगा कहाँ जा रही हूँ. मेरा फ़्लाइट रीस्केड्यूल हो चुका है. सो माई फ्लाइट हैज़ बीन रीस्केड्यूल्ड एंड सो माई फर्स्ट थिंग इज़ दैट माई फ्लाइट इज़ अ कनेक्टिंग फ्लाइट and it has been rescheduled. So I hope that I don't miss my second flight. The flight authorities, like the people here, they assure that I won't miss my second flight. They'll make sure that I sit on some other flight. But the best part is that I got a travel insurance for myself, and it mentions that in case of any flight delay or something like that, they will cover my expenses. So I'm not really worried about it. And also the connecting flights are from the same airline, so I think they will manage it. They should manage it. Let's hope. Just out of curiosity, ये सारे सवाल पूछते हैं क्या, मतलब सबसे? ये मेरा second destination. I really don't want any mess around. Sorry, what? This is like my second destination, तो मेरे को लगा कि कुछ issue है. नहीं मैम, issue इसलिए कि आपके जो है, अगर आप बन के जाओगे तो आपकी रिटर्न वही होगी सेम. Like यहाँ से दिल्ली से. मैंने चेक करा था, but they said कि if I'm planning a long travel, तो I can have a different destination. Like बैंकॉक वाला. ओके गाइज, आई थिंक मैं इमिग्रेशन क्रॉस कर चुकी हूँ। काफ़ी सारे सवाल पूछे यार, बहुत सारा। आई वॉज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग दिस फॉर बैंकॉक एंड स्पेशली बिकॉज दे थॉट दैट आई डोंट नो व्हाट दे थॉट। माई रिटर्न टिकट इज़ नॉट बुकड येट. They did not ask so many questions when I was traveling to Sri Lanka. Yeah, I said Bangkok, but I'm not traveling to Bangkok. I'll let you know all the questions that they asked in just 2 minutes. I have to go there and get checked in. So after that, I'll just tell you the process. My immigration process था, मेरे को almost 3 घंटा लग गया. That's way too much, 3 hours. But then my gate is B20 and my flight is at 11:35 and it's 10:30 already. तो अभी मैं फ़्लाइट के गेट के पास जा रही हूँ, फिर मैं वहाँ जाकर आपको पूरा प्रोसेस बताऊँगी अच्छे से. बट आई डोंट नो इफ़ यू guys guessed it right or not. Like, can you guess? Should I drop a hint? It's a Southeast Asian country and it's not Thailand. So guess which country it is. ओ भाई क्या हेक्टिक डे था. मैं घर से ऑलमोस्ट forgot. I have to speak in English first of all so that everybody across India can watch and understand my videos. Anyway, so I left my home around I think 4 and I reached here at 5 and the entire process started from I'll say 6 and yeah, it took me a lot of time. Like I think I was done by 10. Anyway, since I'm going to transit through Thailand and even like when I was applying, I had a lot of questions that how can I do this transit, because there were places that mentioned that we need a transit visa and all, and we need Thai pass and everything for the transit visa, similar to e-visa that we have for Thailand. So there was a lot of confusion, but thankfully we don't need it. And I did a lot of research, so I actually dropped emails to the Thai embassy and the airline as well, since my airline is Thai airline. Okay, so to begin with, if you have the same like if you have a connecting flight and it is from the same airline, then you don't need a transit visa. And also Thai Airways and Thai Smile, though they show that they are from the same group, but apparently I have seen people facing problem, so it's better to confirm it with them directly once. But I know some people who faced problem even after the confirmation mail was there that they don't need a transit visa, because the thing is that if your flight doesn't leave from the same airport, that is BKK airport, BKK, and if it is from some other airport of Bangkok, then then you have to leave the airport, and in that case you need a transit visa. That is the whole scenario here. So that's one thing. So if you are transiting through Thailand, you definitely don't need a transit visa. Second is you don't need a Thai pass. And third I'll recommend is you should get an insurance, because I mean, getting a cheap insurance is always better than losing money because of delayed flights, or I saw many people at the airport, they were having a lot of issues because they were insisting on having the insurance. So I got my insurance just for 235 rupees. I booked my tickets I think the tickets were from Make My Trip. I booked it from Make My Trip, and I got my insurance from there in itself, Reliance Insurance. That gave me a coverage of around $10,000 US. So I think it's a good deal, and they are covering a lot of things, including COVID and late baggage loss and late delayed flight or flight cancellation. All the charges are included in that. So those are the 3 important things that I think is very, very important if you are transiting through Thailand. And if you have yet not guessed that which place I'm going to, then you have to wait and watch my next video, because this is going to be a pretty small video. This was just to just to create that whole thing of where I'm actually going. My next video will definitely cover the details of how I landed in the place. So see ya, and yeah, please do comment. यार बाय बोलने से पहले I forgot to share one thing. So when I was going to Sri Lanka, nobody asked me anything much, like just a simple thing. And people are like, I don't know about other airports, but people here in the immigration and all, they are really friendly, or at least they are good with me. And like they asked me so many questions. It was very unexpected for a place like, imagine, okay, I was just going to tell the name of the place, but imagine the place where I'm going, where they're asking so many questions, like why I'm going there, what do I have to do, how am I going to fund myself, and why, like, my return tickets is not back for the country, it's for some other country. So they were asking all sorts of questions, how many money do I have in my account. And I know that usually they do ask, but not like so many. And there was this one point where, I actually thought that they would cancel because they had called so since the visa has been issued, the chances of cancellation is less, but still they are like proper authorities, right? They have the full rights to do whatever they want. So one thing is that even though these places, most of the Southeast Asian countries, they have visa on arrival, I personally feel that if you have your visa handy, then it's way better than going there and getting the visa. I just feel that, especially right now during this entire COVID time when everything is so unpredictable. So yeah, just get the visa beforehand, even if it is visa on arrival. It's so much better to be on the safer side. But literally they asked me so many questions. I think it took a lot of time, like even during the immigration center, it was not like in a very harsh manner. It was sweet, polite, but questions are questions, and especially I'm a noob, like I haven't traveled much, so I was getting like I was really scared that what if they just create a scene and they don't allow me to go. I tried to convince them, but yeah, like I'm here now, I'm flying finally, so that's it. So now you guys really have to guess where I'm flying, like really, I mean, just do it, just guess. Okay guys, so this is like my first hi ये मेरा पहला इंटरनेशनल नहीं, कम्बोडिया। या आप लोग बैंकॉक जा रहे हो?
नहीं, हम लोग मेलबर्न जा रहे हैं।
ओह नाइस, ओके, ट्रांजिट बैंकॉक से है।
हाँ।
ओके नाइस,
कम्बोडिया पढ़ने के लिए,
घूमने के लिए। सो इससे पहले आई वेंट टू श्रीलंका बिफोर दिस, बट इंडिगो का फ्लाइट था, तो इट वाज लाइक अ नॉर्मल फ्लाइट, नॉर्मल डोमेस्टिक फ्लाइट, राइट? दिस इज़ लाइक रियली डिफरेंट, तो मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है। मे बी लेटर व्हेन वी आर गेटिंग, थैंक यू। सो दिस इज़ लाइक अ रियली नाइस प्लेस, एंड मेरे को लगा था कि ये बिजनेस क्लास होता होगा, बट नो, दिस इज़ इकोनॉमी, एंड बिजनेस क्लास इज सिमिलर टू दिस, बट a bit more spacious, like space
ผู้
बहुत
โดย
ज़्यादा
สาร
है।
คะเพื่อให้เป็นไปตามมาตรการทางสาธารณสุขของประเทศไทยผู้โดยสารทุกท่านต้องสวมหน้ากากปิดบริเวณจมูกและปากตลอดเที่ยวบินผู้ฝ่าฝืนอาจถูกดำเนิน
Okay guys, so अभी plane take off कर चुका है, and I'm trying to figure out how this thing works because I don't know how it works. So I'm going to ask her. I got a really nice flight company as well. Can you just show me and show my viewers as well, because I don't know how it works. I press that.
what do you want?
Entertainment. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी अब गुलाब जामुन मिलता है. That's what she said.
Pumpkin salad, I guess.
Nice, nice. Rich food. It's a decent meal as well. So guys, as I said, कि मेरे को अच्छे लोग मिलते रहते हैं. And see, I told you, this is how I meet people. And thank you so much. She just offered me her meal. Yeah. They had meals, but she offered me this. Thank you so much. And flight way, you have the option of drinks, red and white wine more, which is amazing. And other kind of drinks as well, like Sprite, Coke and all that. और एक और बात बताना था मेरे को. क्या बताना था? I really wanted to share something like I found it really nice. Okay, मैं भूल गई. So yeah, I love the whole experience of Thai Airways right now. This has a different food. It's different than yours. Yeah. Or did you miss the chapati? You missed the chapati. Okay. That's a lot of food. Actually, web checking का option नहीं मिला था मेरे को. I forgot to share. So apparently Thai Airways do not. They show it on the website that they have web check-in option, but the option was not available. I came here and did the check-in, and they did not charge me anything extra for that. So that's there. I'll enjoy my food and movie, and I'll land to my destination. I think it will take 4.5 hours to land. So for those people who had a connecting flight from Bangkok to Cambodia or Vietnam, they were allowed to exit earlier than the others, and that's really not helpful, guys, because we are like really late, and अगर flight miss होता है तो it's like a loss for us, but also for the flight companies, because they have to provide us with another flight option. Yeah, but let's see. I hope we don't miss it. Well, my life is not easy at all, for sure. After having all the documents and everything, she wanted me to have proof of funds, and I said I have Indian currency and I can get it exchanged in Cambodia. But then she wanted me to get it done here, and when I come here at this place to exchange currency, he says that only Thai baht is possible. After requesting and all, he agreed. But this is a complete mess, man. Do carry US dollars when you're traveling. Indian passport is shit. Thank you. Oh, it fell. Total amount is okay.
Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice day. ขอบคุณนะคะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
airport, Cambodia. And let's see how the immigration goes, because as per Thai immigration point, they were asking me to have at least $500, and who said that you can travel for free, man? Like literally, who said that? They are asking me for $500, and they said that they can stop the immigration, like they can not allow me to go if I don't have that kind of money, which is insane. $500 is insane. Anyway, I'll go and see what happens with the immigration, and I'll show you guys as well. I just hope that I'm able to make through, because if I won't be able to do so, I'll have to take a flight back home, which will be crazy and sad. I may as well die. Okay, so I did make it through. Immigration pay, they asked me a lot of questions, especially why I'm spending so many days in Cambodia. And then the second was like, you know, the money, of course, why do I have such low money? But then luckily I had my credit, like my credit card details in my phone, so I was able to show them. And he seemed convinced. I mean, I faced more problem in Thailand, which was totally unnecessary, than I faced in Cambodia itself. Give me a second, please. So I am trying to download Grab app using the airport Wi-Fi, because this is the app that works here, and it will be super helpful for my going around, or at least getting to know the fares. So that's there. And I exchanged $40 for Cambodian riel, and for $40 I got 1,54,000 rupees. That's good. I don't know how costly it is, like, but it's good. The sad part is कि Thailand में, when I was exchanging money, I ended up paying more than, you know, I would have paid, just because of all the commotion that the Thailand immigration people created regarding the money and all. I mean, it really depends from people to people, you know. They allowed me, but they created a problem, and that's really sad, because I lost almost $100 there. And it's really, really sad, because $100 in places like these, it goes for 2 weeks, including good food. So yeah, I'm very much upset about it. But anyway, I landed in Cambodia. I'm thinking whether I should go to the place in Phnom Penh, or should I go to Siem Reap. I'll just check it out and move. Stay tuned for my next video, then I'll show you around. So they're giving, yeah, my passport and my phone. $10 40 GB and $15 80 GB plus 20 minutes talk time. I think I'll go for $15. I just hope the internet here is better than what I experienced in Sri Lanka. Let's see. So do we get a bus for Siem Reap from here?
No, here you get the taxi or the tuk-tuk go to the bus station, and then
Okay. And how much tuk-tuk takes?
from here around 10 baht, but I'm not sure, you can ask them.
Okay. Thank you. So that is for SIM cards. So if you're coming to Cambodia, I think I'll suggest to go for Smart SIM. And it's right outside the... Did I pay them? Yeah. So it's right outside the airport. And it's free, except for the internet part that you have to pay. And yeah, the airport has a proper Wi-Fi thing. You can communicate with your parents and everything. Blah blah blah. Chalo chale bye. I think I'll be going to Siem Reap from here. I got this from the bus, like from the airport itself. It says $9, but I'm going to pay in Cambodian riel. How do you call brother in Cambodia? Brother.
Oh, Cambodia, yeah.
Hello.
So, how are you?
I'm good. So Cambodian riel you will accept, no?
Oh, real, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, real. So heavy.
It's heavy here. It's very heavy. Bye. Bye. The weather is not that bad actually. What's your name? Your name?
My name?
Niangun.
Neon, yeah.
Niangun.
Neon.
Ningun.
Yeah.
Ningun. Okay. Ningun. Hello guys. I'm very hungry. Very hungry. And I'm going to travel to Siem Reap.
Yeah. Me, your driver.
Huh? Yes.
I bring you to the Siem Reap.
Yeah.
Put inside. You can put behind, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, keep your bag, yeah.
Okay.
Everything, yeah. In the
Because
money, yeah, keep.
they like somebody can snatch it.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it dangerous?
No.
Cambodia?
Somebody sometimes, yeah. Sometimes dangerous.
Looks beautiful. Hello.
No.
Bhaiya is not responding at all. Yeah. How do you call elder in Cambodia? How? Huh?
Like a car.
Anyway, that tuk-tuk wala dropped me here and definitely I was looted. I paid him more than I should have paid him. And this bhaiya, he's asking me for $25 for Siem Reap and it's only $11 and I was about to pay $25 when I realized that okay, I'm getting cheated here. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you won't reply? He's not replying in front of the camera. He actually negotiated the price to $15 and I'm telling him to give me in $12 but it's not working out. Oh my god, I did not realize it's so much. Like this is my first experience. He is really not coming in front of the camera but अभी दो foreigners हैं and इसने $20 each लिया and मेरे से तो 25 मांगा था तो मतलब डेफिनेटली देयर इज़ अ बार्गेन एंड ये प्रॉपर सेंटर है भाई. रिसीट देते हैं. मतलब मेरे को पता है कि मैंने एयरपोर्ट से जो टुक लिया है $9 का. मेरे को लगा प्रॉपर मैन क्या लुटाई हूँ मैं. मतलब लिटरली नो वर्ड्स. सीरियसली नो वर्ड्स. आई जस्ट गॉट लूटेड ट्वाइस बैंकॉक में और यहाँ पर लाइक ट्वाइस. काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्कैम है यार यहाँ पे और मेरे जैसा गरीब इंसान हाउ विल आई अफोर्ड दिस स्कैम सो मच. सो आई एम वेटिंग हियर बिकॉज ही टोल्ड मी कि वो मेरे लिए डिस्काउंट करेगा. मैं हिंदी में बात कर रही हूँ क्योंकि